Here's a honky-tonk Western swing, Hank Thompson.
It don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops have dried. No more walking the floor with that old burning inside. Just to think it could be. Time has opened.
The hell are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are you taking a dump?
Why do you care, huh?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I got abandonment issues. I see a shrink once a week.
You know, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know, nothing like meeting a bunch of creeps from the government in a quiet building for someone to grow balls.
You see his face that last time I popped him.
Boom!
Oh, ladies!
God, you're an asshole. You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro. Oh!
He reminds me of one of those guys you see advertising pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than, than a tail catcher.
I have to fucking remember that line. You. Where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, oh, what are we doing here, huh?
This.
Please, keep the sleep best of the way.
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's Place, Rockford Hills.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that...
Don't hit any more cars.
Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
This is bullshit. This place? Davey, they've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia here the last few weeks. No way that's your guy.
Shit. You are kidding me. I'll call Steve. Wrong house. This guy isn't our guy.
Okay. You sure you don't silence him just to make sure?
If we're silencing someone, we're silencing the right someone. Get me another address.
Cut. Got it.
Hey, you want a coffee?
Can I get you anything?
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani.
I hope you've been flossing.
I just have them lasered!
Best way to make amends.
Mr. Phillips.
You're driving.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Don't! Has he said anything about Brad?
Yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fun. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores.
I'm gonna level with you.
He's done. All right. He's cooked. Quit it. You'll run out of juice.
I think he's getting a stiffy. That's what happens when you put the body through the ringer. Here goes.
Hey. Now.
You're my eyes, Townley. What do you see?
I see a couple guys that are way too old and too fat to be doing a political assassination.
Let's keep it objective. Okay? What's in the scope? When I need analysis, I'll call a pundit.
There's a party, all right?
Let's eliminate guesswork. Zoom in.
We're live.
You see anyone down there? We don't even have an ID. What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him.
Oh, fuck.
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now. The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna... The buzzer went! Oh, go at him! Stop it! It's done the trick. He's wet, all right. Let up. He's had enough. I know it's legal, but he can still drown.
Let's get him upright. I guess our interrogation techniques were a little too advanced. I'm taking a shot of it.
So what have you got for us? We need...
Get out the scope.
Who am I looking for?
Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Oh, fuck.
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now. The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters, we need... Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters, we need... We don't even have an ID. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it.
Hit him again! We got nothing to lose.
The breaker!
Mister.
Get up the scope, Michael. Looks like you'll be using it this time. Steve's telling me he changed... Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy. Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's detail. We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting? Michael, what the f...
Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the Morningwood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts. Departures. No one drives me to the airport.
We have a civilian in need of assistance near, southwest of International Airport.
Remember, smoking pot, drinking some beer, being really loose, being warm and fuzzy, and walking up and sticking my head into the PA system. My head ends in the PA system. It's like you don't do stuff like that. You gotta be really fucked up to
the crime of the century. Instead, it turned out they were watching a training exercise at the IAA headquarters building in Los Santos. It seemed like a daring raid in which a suspect was snatched by a man dangling from a helicopter. But no, officials were quick to counter these rumors.
Globopol has gone on a media blitz in the last 24 hours to promote their tough new crackdown on U.S. drug trafficking in the extra hope that more people will discover who the hell they are. In a recent poll asking U.S. citizens what Globopol does, only 2 out of 10 people correctly identified the International Police Force, with the other responses ranging from antidepressant medication to cartoon characters.
Liberty City Storm News. The storm that ravaged Liberty City has some corporate citizens stepping up to the plate, including the gas and electric monopolies.
Getting America back on its feet is important to us. Since we are a state-approved monopoly with zero interest in investing in infrastructure, we want to get the grid up and running so we can be printing money again.
Globe Oil and other petroleum companies have started a fund for victims called Warming Hearts, not Warming Oceans, which fights the myth of climate change and helps citizens replace cars that were flooded in the storm.
Jonah Henderson's hiking and meth holiday did not quite go according to plan. He was abducted by aliens, but that's not all. Having been abducted by aliens, he survived a terrifying UFO crash as the flying saucer exploded, leaving debris all over the state. Believe that? And
Me. Run. You're free.
Oh, what? But my family's here.
Your family is probably the ones who got you fucking in here, all right? Now look, trust no one, all right? You're alone now.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now let's go. Fuck off. Come on.
Man, are you serious? This motherfucker is fly.
Glad you like it. As I told you, it's yours.
Are you seriously serious?
For the 5th time, yes. Well, I gotta go. I'll be in touch about our little venture.
Man, good looking. Yeah. This motherfucker. Woo!
Dozing off them signs, just popped the bandit. Wave rock like a line, it froze like a line. Party at the fix, damn that. So outlandish, she don't make it clap, clap, blow them bands. Walking through the ward off, they know my name, yeah. Dropped out, got signed, got mom house all in the same, yeah. Come around, we ain't got the time. once again, nigga. You niggas a man. I swear you best show some respect, or else I guarantee you get wet. You fucking with us, I suggest you invest in a vet. A chop.
Anxiety, depression, trauma. Don't depend on pills. Find a permanent solution, a transorbital solution. In just 20 minutes. Originally pushed under...